Welcome back. Vote counting is underway in Mauritius following yesterday's elections. Results are expected later today. 62 parliamentary seats are currently being contested. Another 8 will be designated tomorrow. The system allows for a fair representation of different ethnic groups. Around 900,000 Mauritians were eligible to vote in yesterday's legislative elections. Prime Minister Navin Chandra Ramgoolam's main opponent is Paul Berenger, who he defeated 5 years ago. Well, for more on the story, I'm joined on the line by a Mauritian freelance journalist, Levi Frivet. Thanks for joining us. Levi, update us on the latest election news coming out of Mauritius.
Well, the results are nearly final. So we have the 41 seats for Prime Minister Dr. Navin Ramgoolam, again 18 seats for Mr. Berenger and 1 seat for a Muslim leader. So as it goes now, it will be Mr. Ramgoolam for 5 years again. So the Labour Party coalition has got a comfortable win in those parliamentary elections.
All right, and tell us, Levi, what were the burning issues that faced Mauritians in these elections?
Well, the issues divided the two main blocks for Mr. Ramgoolam. It was democratizing the economy, making a secure economy, and he believes that he is the sole responsible for Mauritius not being seriously affected by the global economic crisis, while Mr. Berenger was for constitutional reforms, more women in parliament, and a more secure Mauritius, fight against drug dealing and corruption, but he didn't bite as that because Mr. Ramgoolam is a Hindu, whereas Mr. Berenger is a white Mauritian, and as Mauritius is a majority of Hindus, so I think the issue of ethnicity has played a very big role when you see the results.
Well, we have been reading reports, Levi, of growing rifts between the different races on the island as well as the different religions. Can you confirm that and tell us why that is?
I mean, it's not physical violence or verbal violence, but in the scores of the result, you can analyze it easily, and you will see that the Hindus are very comfortable in parliament. I mean, all the rural areas where the Hindus are majority, they voted against Mr. Berenger, whereas the urban areas, which is concerned with Muslim and Creoles that are descendants from slaves, so they voted for Mr. Berenger. Mr. Berenger is the third time attempt to become Prime Minister, and third time he has failed to do so, and the result confirms once again that Mauritius is not ready to have a Prime Minister who is not from the Hindu community.
All right, and if Mr. Ramgoolam is re-elected, as it looks like he will be, how will this be received by the general public, do you believe?
I think it will be received pretty well. I mean, we have past experience where Mr. Berenger, who is a very good politician and a very good leader, and everybody is unanimous on that. But the issue is that Mr. Ramgoolam will try, of course, to drive more Mauritians, whether irrespective of their ethnic group, to his government, because the issue is he has got 41 seats against 18, which means that he does not have a three-quarter majority, that he cannot amend the constitution and make reforms that he intended to do in the electoral campaign.
All right, thank you very much for your time. Mauritian freelance journalist there, Levi Frivet, joining us live from Mauritius.